Haiti, a Caribbean island known for its rich cultural history and spiritual traditions, is the birthplace of a terrifying legend, the Vodou Zombie. While today the term zombie may bring to mind the slow, flesh-eating creatures of Hollywood horror films, the Haitian version of the zombie is a far darker and more complex concept, one that has deep historical roots. The origins of the Haitian zombie can be traced back to the 18th century, during the time of slavery in the French colony of Saint-Domingue, which later became Haiti after its revolution. Enslaved Africans brought with them their spiritual practices and beliefs, including the West African Vodou religion. Over time, Vodou merged with Catholicism, forming what is now known as Haitian Vodou. Vodou is a religion that emphasizes the importance of spirits, ancestors, and a deep connection to both the natural and supernatural worlds. One of the more ominous aspects of this belief system is the concept of the zombie, a person believed to be reanimated and under the control of a Vodou sorcerer known as a bokor. In Haitian folklore, the zombie is not a monster that rises from the grave to devour the living. Instead, it is a victim of dark magic, a person who has been poisoned or subjected to neurotoxic substances that put them into a near-death state. These victims are then revived, but their minds are left in a state of zombification, where they are mindless and completely controlled by the bokor. One of the key ingredients in this process is tetrodotoxin, a powerful neurotoxin found in the flesh of pufferfish. When used in a carefully calculated dose, this toxin can cause paralysis, slow the heart rate, and even mimic death, making the victim appear lifeless. The bokor would then revive the person, but the victim would be left in a state of mental disorientation. Once revived, these victims would be put under the control of the bokor, forced to do their bidding. Whether it was working in the fields or performing menial labor, the zombie was nothing more than a puppet, devoid of free will and living in a state of perpetual subjugation. One of the most famous stories of zombification is that of Clairvius Narcisse, a man who allegedly became a zombie in the 1960s. In 1962, Narcisse was pronounced dead after being poisoned by a mixture of tetrodotoxin and datura, another powerful hallucinogenic plant. His body was buried in a grave, and his family mourned his loss. However, 2 years later in 1964, Clairvius Narcisse appeared alive, wandering the streets of Haiti, barely recognizing his family. He later revealed that he had been revived, but in a zombie-like state, forced to work as a laborer for years before he managed to escape. Narcisse's case became one of the most famous examples of zombification, and it drew the attention of both scientists and the media. The idea of someone being raised from the dead and turned into a mind-controlled slave seemed impossible. Yet, this story raised serious questions about the intersection of science, magic, and cultural belief. Some scientists suggest that Narcisse's resurrection was not supernatural, but rather the result of biochemical processes. The combination of tetrodotoxin and other chemicals could have induced a state of temporary paralysis, making Narcisse appear dead. The so-called zombification may have been the product of a delusion brought on by the hallucinations caused by the drugs. Despite these scientific explanations, the belief in Vodou zombies persists in Haiti to this day. Many locals still fear the power of the bokor, and the idea of being turned into a zombie remains a real and terrifying part of their cultural landscape. In modern Haiti, Vodou ceremonies continue to be an integral part of life. Though many outsiders see these rituals as mystical or even dangerous, for many Haitians they are a source of strength, identity, and community. And the story of the zombie, whether based in fact or folklore, remains a reminder of the fine line between life and death, and the power that some believe can control both. From the shadows of the Haitian mountains to the bustling streets of Port-au-Prince, the legend of the Vodou Zombie endures. It serves as a symbol of power, fear, and the manipulation of both the body and the spirit. But as with many aspects of Vodou, the true nature of the zombie remains shrouded in mystery. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history and the supernatural.